The Muslims is coming! The Muslims is coming! Them there Muslims is coming! Pappy, get your gun! They'll sew your vagina shut! Ah! They hate Americans! It is now confirmed. The Muslims are indeed coming. The same people warning you that the Muslims are coming, scaring you that the Muslims are going to get you, are the same people letting them into your country. What is their motive behind this? What is this piece of dog shit? The same media and government trying to sell you that official 9/11 story. And they're not just doing it in America. They're doing it in all these countries. You know, I hear people posting things online. Like if you're watching on YouTube, there'll be plenty of this piece of dog and his crew. Oh, they're big. They're a whole people. Trust me. And they'll be posting the same things down in the comment sections. And they'll tell you things like Muslims want to cut off the heads of Christians, etc., etc., etc. They might use one quotation, or it was a guy instructing someone to cut off the heads of the enemy 1400 years ago, and the word infidel was replaced with Christian, courtesy of Disinfo. You know, stuff like that. Kind of like when they dress up like Christians and then go burn down libraries in Alexandria, or torture Indians for their gold. You know, because Jesus told you to. Or touching altar boys inappropriately to make the church look bad, destroy it from within, so there's no more mention of that mark of the beast. Or dressing up like Muslims and doing that other thing. Or dressing up like justice and robbing widows. Or, well, you get the idea. Of course you know those weren't real Christians. It's the champions of false flag, okay? And then they say, well, okay, but they say Jesus isn't God. A lot of you don't even know that they love Jesus, and Jesus is all through the Quran. And it's true, they do say Jesus was a prophet, not God. But someone else also says that. That might be Jesus? Yeah. Luke 18:19. And Jesus said unto him, why do you call me good? None are good but God. And Mark 14:41 is just one of many verses where Jesus refers to himself as Son of Man. Okay, but in other parts of the Bible, he's referred to as the Son of God. So which is it? That's confusing. Elsewhere, he refers to some of his own apostles as impostors and liars. That might explain it, since they're the ones who wrote down his words. That's right next to the part where he tells you about the Satanists who pretend to be Jews. And in fact, one of the biblical authors confirms that it is indeed possible for man to tamper with the word of the Bible. Those who don't believe they can be punished would love to do just that. So before you say, wah, about the other guy, maybe we should look to our own books and figure out what the heck happened there. And I'm sure there are similar problems with the Quran, whether it was mistranslated by someone later or not. It does not mean the whole entire book is wrong. The Bible, for instance, is 66 different books. However, some self-proclaimed authority figures within the church decided for you that it would be more convenient for you if all these books and scriptures were in one volume. Then they decided which books would go into the volume and which would not. For instance, the book of Jude confirms the book of Enoch, yet the book of Enoch was left out of the Bible canonization. And there's a good chance these people might have added a few of their own books. Perhaps even so their counterparts could come back later and say, aha! It contradicts itself. Throw the whole thing out. So be careful when people say to make your life more convenient. For instance, an implantable credit card under your skin which you could never lose. Stuff like that. Are they really trying to make your life more convenient, or is there more going on? So before you say, wah, about the other guy, maybe we should look to our own books and figure out what the heck happened there. And I'm sure there are similar problems with the Quran, whether it was mistranslated by someone later or not. It does not mean the whole entire book is wrong. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if some of those public Christian-Muslim debates, especially in universities, are staged, each tearing apart the other's religion, each making the other's religion look foolish. In the end, all the students walk away thinking both religions are foolish. And perhaps that was the agenda the whole time by this secret society of false flag pros, whom infiltrate every religion. So be ever on your guard, for it was their forefathers who tampered with the word in the first place, infiltrating your churches for a very long time. Why would they do this? Because they want you to throw the entire scriptures away. Why would they want you to do that? Perhaps there's something in there they don't want you to see. After all, they went through a lot of effort. And the beauty is, their lot of effort can be destroyed with one little mustard seed of truth. And all their $1 million grand productions can be destroyed with a homemade movie on a $10 budget. That is the power of truth. As you shall see. I have not read the whole Quran. I am not a Muslim. But I know a scam when I smell one. Somebody desperately wants Christians and Muslims to fight each other. Okay? And those people, behind it in the shadows, have an old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, for that, they go around making enemies for other enemies. So be careful. Don't fall for it. I think you're all starting to wake up anyway, right? Don't let somebody pull the wool over your eyes, no matter how much fluoride they dope you with. Now you have a good day, and good luck, and God bless you, Christian and Muslim.